I like the fact that we have prayed and we are still praying. All right. But then I want to call your attention to something. Is that, see, as you journey as a believer, all right, you must learn that one of the things God will have you do is to always come to Him to give you instructions. Are we together now? Because you know how to do certain things does not mean you should make certain decisions by yourself. You must be deliberate about going back to the Lord. You must be deliberate about hearing from Him, even though you are good at that thing you are doing. How many of you saw that video? Pastor Lawrence, when he was talking about Coco Melon. How many of you, if you saw it, please in your hand? Okay. Now, he explained that the first one was doing well, 8 months, 11 months. He was already talking. You know that this guy, my goodness, he'll be good. All of a sudden, 1 year plus, he can no longer speak. The wife became bothered. Even himself became bothered. So one of those days, he had to attend to the matter. And he found out that the whole issue about the son not talking anymore came. Now, it's not found out by checking. He asked the Lord. And the Lord said the problem came from Coco Melon. So as you sit down watching Coco Melon, they are transmitting spirits. And what that spirit did to his son was that he became numb. As he became dumb, he could no longer speak. So it became a warfare of spirits. Are we together? Now, why did I bring this up? I remembered, sometimes I will go to my cousin's house and I will see them. They will bring laptop out. The child will sit down and be watching Tom and Jerry. So I loved it. The child was glued to it. And Tom and Jerry, I watched a lot of cartoon when I was young. The cartoon we watched when we were young is not the cartoon they are watching now. What they are watching now is more demonic than you can imagine. You cannot know unless the Spirit of God reveals it to you. You will see where I'm driving now. So sometimes I see them, they watch. I was like, this is good. When I grow up too, even though we'll just put on laptop, insert a lot of cartoon, Tom and Jerry. I actually like Tom and Jerry somehow. Insert a lot of cartoon in it, and maybe my son will just sit down and watch and enjoy. So we just got pregnant, and my wife was saying that the Lord told her that there's a lot of cartoons that our son will not watch. One of them is from, is it Cartoon Network or Animaniacs? Is it Disney? One of them is Disney. In fact, if my wife sees me watching any cartoon, like, which cartoon is that? So even me, I've reduced only when I stumble on one or two. Are we together? Already the instruction had been given, even right before Joshua came. Even right before, he made me married. The Lord brought that instruction, and she told me about it. So I know that our son will not watch Coco Melon. We will not even watch cartoon like that. And if we watch cartoon, we will go and look for Christ Embassy's Christian cartoon. Yes. We will go and look for storybook again. This storybook online. Yes. We will go and look for Gizmo and the rest. We will watch it. That's what we will stay with. Are we together? Because we must not stand with those that will transmit strange spirits to our children. That was what affected Lawrence Sawyer's son. We don't know that what we sit down watching, right, and what we introduce to these children, they will affect them if we don't watch them. Now, you yourself, you will think it is normal. You will not know that something is going on in the spirit. If the Lord had not instructed it, I can assure you, we would not have been waiting for Pastor Lawrence's story before we maybe change. Are we together? Already now, we would have gotten accustomed to it. And my plan, it was my plan, but she heard the Lord differently. Are we together? See, what I'm saying is, hear God, though. And every aspect of your life, don't say, now I'm married, let me just run marriage. No. Now I have a son, let me just run son. No. You see, the time to get closer to God is now. Now. It cannot be tomorrow. And they cannot say you are too young. I know. It is this thing of prayer. Pray well. Pray seriously. That they now say I'm teaching erroneous doctrine. No problem. If this is erroneous, let it continue to be erroneous. Let it continue to be erroneous. If it is to take your life seriously now that you are still young, let it continue to be erroneous. We've seen the one that is not erroneous, and we've seen what it has produced. I have not seen what it has produced. We have seen what it has produced. Are you following? The time to press into God is now. Tomorrow might be too late. I mean, too late. You are not too young. Oh, yeah. Was it 6-year-old? One man was talking about the son, right? And say, tell the son that you are about to have a younger one. Say, okay, go and pray and ask God, Jesus, which gender? The child is just 6 or 7. Then the child went to go and pray and came back and said it's going to be a boy. Say, how did you know? Say, Jesus came to me and told me I'm going to have a younger brother. And when they went to go and check exactly, the fetus is what? A boy. A boy. And the parents did not know. The pastor did not know. But the child, Jesus came to him in his dream. So you are not too young to hear God. You are not too young to press into God. You are not too young to have a prayer life. And this is me reacting to that erroneous. If this is erroneous, let it continue to be erroneous. Does it sound erroneous in your ears? It's okay. You are not too young. Hear me. Young people, you are not too young. See, you are not too young to despise the rain. I know a lot of you despise the rain to be here. You are not too young to take steps for Jesus. You are not too young. In fact, you are mature enough. In fact, we need to come back to you and say, what is the Lord saying? By now, you should have settled university days. You should have settled where you would work. You should have settled where places to go to. You should have settled the kind of life the Lord will have you live. You are not too young to face your life squarely. You're not too young to have a prayer life. You're not too young to have a study life. You're not too young to study 1 hour or 2 hours in a day. You're not too young to pray 3 hours in a day. Sorry, we started late. I wish I had someone to tell me I was not too young at the age of 12. Maybe I would have prayed a little more. Maybe I would have found out quite early that there is something about my life, about ministry. Even though my mommy told me, I didn't take it that seriously. I thought it would just happen like a thief in the night. Boom! I'm a preacher. I didn't know I would have to pay a price. I didn't know I would have to fast. I would have to pray. I would have to study. I didn't know actually. Now that you know, some of you are opportune. You are still very young. Don't waste this time. It's a timeline in the spirit that has been opened because of you. Do not waste it. We are making life difficult. We are not making it difficult for you. This is not life being difficult. This is you taking the bull by the horn. This is you fighting your battles as early as possible. You know, I told you guys that I fought my own battles quite late. And before I started fighting my own, I had to fight my parents' own. So the days of 12 to 2 prayers in the midnight in school, we were fighting my prayers, my family battles. The days of 12 to 2 in NCCF were the days of fighting my family battles. It was not long. I began to fight for myself. And I'm fighting it so much that Joshua will not have anything to fight with. He will just walk into the fulfillment of prophecy. That's the kind of battle we are fighting now. You do know the kind of battle you are fighting now. Hey, you are too young. You are stressing them at this young age. It's if that's erroneous, okay. Okay. Are we together? I want us to, I'm sure you will pray. I want us to pray for just 5 minutes. That Lord, I don't know how you will do it. But you see, help me to lay hold of my life and leave it in your hands no matter what. I just want to lay hold of my life, and I want to leave it in your hands. If there's any other time, maybe later on, I felt like, do not allow me